Welcome back, Hunters! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. So we are in the Icy Pines trying to get ourselves a couple of doll sheep, and this is one of the hardest maps I think I've come across to hunt on. It is so dense with bushes, trees, grass, and such, that you cannot really see all that well in front of you, and if you crouch, as much as you might be well hidden, you are likely not going to be seeing all that much. I've had a couple of close encounters with the doll sheep, but nothing I've been able to land a solid shot at yet. So I think I'm basically going to be stuck trying to stick to the perimeters of the map and using the rifle in order to shoot into anything we might get a glimpse of. I'm not really going to say I'm going to work for a trophy doll sheep. Oh, objective updated. What objective? Find another route. Oh, is this... Okay, maybe I have to go, like, to the next area through over here. I didn't even realize that was something I had to do. Or maybe this is like one of those false... You were supposed to go there, but you have to find a different route for it. I honestly don't know. The map... The game has had some weird design choices here and there, as I'm sure I've stated a number of times. It has been interesting to see, like, go to an older hunting game and all the different, like, quality of life things that aren't present, what things have stuck through for hunting games in general, and such like that. But yeah, this is just, ugh. Even if there was just one clearing I could stalk for, like, a long time to try to go for the sheep. But all I can really do is, I think, just stick to the edges. And try to hope I can see the bit of the bright color through all this. Like, at least the doll sheep are pure white. I'm pretty sure they're just sharing the same model the mountain goat uses. So, having that bright white color might make it a little easier trying to spot them through the sea of green and orange. But the height of all the vegetation does not help me out that much either. And it's not like I can really run them into a corner and try to work at them like I had them at. Sometimes it does feel like the best way to play the game is to brute force it and turn it, instead of a hunting game, to like a shooting gallery. Just get the animals exploited so their pathing keeps them in a loop, and mind your shots and lead times in order to try to get one. I thought that might have been one there because of the difference in color, but that's just a gray rock. Oh yeah, nothing. I had a feeling it was going to be rough. I don't exactly want to go all that much into there either. We spent all the last episode just trying to, like, crouch and go slowly through this. That didn't really help us all that much. I'm just going to see if I can even find the way to the next area. Maybe they're pushed up into the hills here, and I can, like, dislodge them. I kinda doubt it, but you never know. Like, depending on how long it takes, it might be a case where I only go for one doll sheep for the tag, even if we have two. We're certainly not low on funds, so we don't have to do that for that. Okay, so this is... So when we have to cross areas, this will be where we'll come down to. I guess the idea was kind of like how it... that one map with the Rocky Mountain Elk was. Where it was like, okay, this is kind of where it's marked on the map to go forward, but actually, no, you can't go that way. You've got to go through the climbing spot in the cave. See, if only I could find or see the sheep and they were, like, down here. This would probably be my best spot to try spotting and taking them at, but... I've got nothing to help for bringing them here. Okay. Yeah, I know it's a dumb idea to go running off into this thick stuff, but I at least need to start with getting a direction, and then I can slow down and go from there. Because right now, I am basically lost. I know there's somewhere in this, wherever they could be. Maybe I'll try looking around the lake a bit. I didn't actually go along the full shore. I think I stopped just at the one edge of it. But I think it stays... Again, this map was made consistently to just be this over and over. Truth be told, it's even hard to see the lake shore. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I don't see anything in the distance here. Haven't seen any names popping up as I've been trying to roam around and scope. I don't know if I should try just running around and seeing if I can spot where they get pushed to and go from there. This is a tricky one, but I do think the bow is not going to see its day here. Even though I have the tree stand, that doesn't really... Oh. Okay, I saw a one. I don't know if she's alone. Yeah, all it says is female out there. I prefer to try taking 2 males, but... push comes to shove. I could try taking her on her own. I think I'll pass for now and just try to keep my eyes open. There might be more merit to sticking off to the edges now, since I was able to at least see her. So yeah, just let me go for a while, see what else I can spot. It's not exactly going to be exciting or thrilling, but that's part of hunting. It's just going slow and trying to strategize what your best approach will be. I don't see any else, or any other bright white things moving about. Other names are popping up through the scope. Da-da-da-da-da. Nope. Okay. I don't know where she was, but... Oh. Okay, I've at least got them through the scope. So maybe if I just wait it out... Either that or they went further into that and I can't see them now. But at least I had a sighting of a male in the scope. Yeah, I am leaning with how difficult it is just trying to find a single one that I can have a clear shot at. I might just take the one and then carry forward. I don't want to spend too long just wading through trees and bush and crap. It'd be different if we at least, like, had steady sightings and were, like, getting closer with more opportunities, but how it is here... Yeah, I've got nothing I can really see all that well. Oh, I hate myself, but I gotta go in here. I think I might be able to push them back eastwards and try to get them into that running loop. If I do scare them, that is. Because, like, truth be told, I have no idea where they actually are. Yeah, I think I want to work directly east. I don't think they'll be too close to where the areas shift. Might even come down to the point where I have to chase them and really drive them to a spot that's better for me. Yeah, I got no names coming up. This looks like it goes a little uphill, so I might as well try to keep a little bit of high ground for helping. You know, I'm not seeing much at all. Oh. Okay, finally got a name. Okay, I'm not going to take a shot blindly at that. Instead, I'm going to try to work to the left. And see if maybe I can get a better view. Yeah, I'm just going to take the one and probably be on my way. It's just so hard to get any glimpses of what we're after that I cannot see going for two all that well. And already I've lost the name again. I do kind of wish another thing is that they didn't have the wind ambience playing, so that way it'd be easier trying to listen out for stuff in all this. And again, I don't see the names at all. Oh, it's like I can get little glimpses here and there of a name of where direction-wise they might be. But by the time I seem to move to a spot where I might be able to get some visibility, I completely lose track of them. I'm kind of wishing these guys were as dumb as the bighorns were on our first mountain hunt. Just where you could almost, like, walk up to them and smack them with a stick. Yeah, at this point, I'm going to take anything I can find. It's just getting too frustrating trying to navigate through all this. I can't go through it too quickly because then I scare it off. Because there's no open spot I can even just stay in and stalk. So I think we kind of looped right back to where we saw them at the end of last episode. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they've stuck around here. It's so Oh, hang on. Okay, thankfully, we might have a chance here. I'm going to try to go down the hill a little bit, because it looks like... Yeah, it says northeast 1 hour ago. I think they've kind of gone back up into that little corner there. But they might... Yeah, they are there. I just can't tell what is exactly what. Come on, hit. There we go. You know what? I think I'm just going to let them go. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to move on from the area. This has definitely been one of the hardest maps to be on. But thankfully, we managed to take one down. Okay, you know what? We took 2 down because they got stuck on the other body. I'm taking it. 170 for that one. Apparently 350 for female. I don't know how, but that was apparently the best scoring one of the area. So with that done, we can finally move on to the next spot, and what's probably the last, well, maybe the last area of the game. I don't actually know. It just feels like it's really been weird for the tundra. Oh. Hi there, little guy. I wish the... Oh, sorry. I was going to say, I wish the sheep were as, like, naive or oblivious as you were, because that would have made this much easier. But, oh god, what is the last animal here? Black bear. Depending on what the map's like, it could either be very easy, or it could be an absolute bugger. It is a bear, so there is always at least the thing of, if it is like this map was, super dense and thick and hard to find anything, it might come to me if I'm close enough. But I also don't know for sure what it'll be either. All we can really do is go to Moosehoof and see what's there. Climb, climb, climb. Climb. There we go. Yeah, we'll give it a moment just to recover. It is... God, we basically wasted another full day out here. Super thick maps can work for hunting games, as long as you have some ways of countering them as well. Like, again, you can bring things out to you, you can actually see through pockets of the vegetation better. It's just that when it is, like, such a hard stalk like that and trying to figure out where things are, it can be a bit of a slog to get through. But thankfully, we were able to snag 2 things, and we're on to, Wait, big bear? This says that's just a moose hoof. I guess the quality testing really did go downhill a fair bit. Although... Hang on, how do I get to Big Bear? The sign is right here, so is it just, like, back here? Oh! Cave. That's what I need. Yeah, it says to Moose Hoof. I don't know, it said Big Bear on the sign, so unless that means, like, Big Bear Cave? Whatever, we at least made it through. And, okay, this is going to be much easier to hunt on, although... And now that says to Big Bear. Yeah, it says, take one American black bear. Okay, well, I'll give myself a little bit of a spurt. And I might like to try taking this with a... maybe the bow. I'm thinking first off, all I'll do is worry about getting to the campsite, because we don't have a lot of daylight left to hunt in. And yeah, this is just like a really big map after the previous two. I feel like my view visibility is even higher on this map. Like, it might just be because it's not so contained by the trees and such. I swear it feels like I have a lot more visibility on it. Like, towards, like, what does render in. Like, maybe there's not as limiting of a fog on it. Oh. That's not a black bear. I don't actually... Let me guess, go save Bill. Okay, I don't know where Bill is. It looked like it was kind of like... I'll try for the campsite. Maybe that's where that's taking place? I kind of wish the camera would have done like a fly in to show that off and then fly back to my character so I would have known direction of it. I was like... I have no idea where that's taking place. Yeah, like, I'd love to help you, Bill, but I have no idea where the hell you are. The campsite is right here. Wait, grizzly bear. I have a... Okay, something's really weird with this last mission. Because I have a black bear tag, it says this is Moose Hoof, and we're supposed to be taking a black bear. Well, Bill, I hope you survive for the night. Because, like, I don't know where you are, and I don't think it's a smart idea to go running around here in the dark either. Kind of curious what happens if we don't save him. Like, if I can find out where he is, then yeah, I'll do something about it, but... I just have no idea. The game is really not all that good when it comes to, like, showing off something's happening. But you don't know if it's ahead of you, to your right, to your left. What do you have for directions to go off of? Okay, we slept through the night. There was a bear that did kind of show up over the hill here, but then went running off. So I wonder if I should try finding more bears, just to see if maybe... Okay, we can still save Bill, so I guess he held out through the full night for us. I just have no idea where that is. I'm wondering if I should... Maybe that grizzly that we saw was like a sign we were around the right area. I don't know if there might be multiple, and it is black bear that are on this map, but there is the one grizzly, or what? Let me just try running around to see if I can figure out where we've got to be for this secondary objective. Actually, truth be told, now I'm not even sure where it was I encountered that grizzly bear at. As I'm not seeing Bill anywhere, I'm not really hearing anything to help hone in on it. We're getting close to, like, the transfer, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. There's a sign there. I have no idea. I'll just have to try running around a bit and see what I can see or find. There have been a few little... I heard something for a second there. Maybe I'll keep the gun out at the ready. There have been a few, like, secondary objectives where it's like... Oh, what is this? Is this a track? Yeah, grizzly bear. Okay, that said it's headed south, so maybe I should be going in the opposite direction, like where it came from? Wonder if I had Bill in the scopes, it'll actually say, like, that's who... Or that I'm actually, like, looking at that. But yeah, there have been a few secondary objectives where, like, it shows you a scene playing out, but you never really know for sure where that's happening. Feels like you have... There's a lot that could have been a little more refined with the game for sure. Oh, what do we got here? More grizzly? Yeah, grizzly. Okay, well this says it was just 5 minutes ago it was through here. Okay, Okay, I'm trying to think of where that triggered on the map. It was as we were reaching towards the campsite. So I don't know if it's like maybe central area of the map more. Like, there are all kinds of grizzly bear tracks. Not that I know if we're actually supposed to be taking one of those instead of a black bear. No, I'm going the opposite direction of what I actually want to be going. We got another hill here. I'm not getting anything for, like, indication of where I should try looking. The good news is the grizzlies have been all getting scared off and I haven't been charged by anything, but... Oh, here you are. Okay, so it was pretty close by. Okay, at least that's done. So now all I think I have to do is try to get a bear. So that must have meant... Okay, I was probably, like, right over on this side of the hill then, and that triggered then. So it's no wonder why I couldn't find it. It was actually basically behind me. Yeah, as I think I was coming this way. Actually, I might have even been a little further north. I was probably coming all around this way, and because it was back over there, I didn't even see it at all. But with that done, and all I've been finding are grizzly tracks, that makes me think that's actually what I'm supposed to be taking? I mean, it's saying black bear, but... Okay. Oh, here, I'll put that on. Try to do a little bit more jogging around, see what we can see. And I will take a shot at one of the grizzlies, just see what it kind of tells us. It's like, I don't know if it is a mix of, like, there are black bears and grizzly here, or they're all grizzly and it's just giving me a different name. Okay, come on. Where are any bears? Like, I know I'm running around a bit here, but I don't think it'll be too hard to find one. I just need to find an area with a bit better elevation, I think. As truth be told, on a big map like this, they might not actually get forced into, like, one of their little loops that normally happens. So I think the loops mostly happen on smaller maps where they've kind of only got the one path to follow, but on something like this, they might have been able to have a few routes they'll be taking along. Should just double check there's... Okay, no other secondary objectives here. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank right now. Although, I mean, there's still a lot more map to cover, too. I am shocked at just how vast this one is compared to what we've been through. This might even be one of the biggest maps the game has had. And usually the big maps only seem to kind of happen towards, like, really when it's, like, the end with a tournament to wrap up a region. Or, like, a biome. I do admit, sometimes the grass is a little dense for my liking. Yeah, that seemed... They've gotta be pushed somewhere. There's... Oh. Okay, northwest about 5 minutes ago, so I've got something I'm pushing. Oh. There was a black... so there is a black bear. So then there's also must be... Oh, I saw... Okay, so... That's our black bear, but then there's also that grizzly we've seen running around too. So I wonder if we'll be assigned to take that as well, or... Yeah, there it goes. Oh, okay, she's still just a little ahead here. Oh, stepped over her. There we go. 250 is not bad. And that's everything. So I wonder if you could have gotten the grizzly if you found it while it was attacking Bill. Although, I wonder if I should still try for it, just in case. I mean, it is a bear that has attacked a person, so... I just kind of want to see what would happen if I do. I didn't get penalized or any notions like that, so let me see if I can actually claim this. Oh, no, I guess it was a bonus thing. If you were, like, actually in the right area to find them, you could shoot the bear to save Bill and then just report that. So that means we have... Actually, this might be the last area ahead then, because all of our tags are spent. It looks like there's Big Bear, which is ahead. But we've got everything mostly done, so this might very well be the end of the Tundra and the end of our Cabela series. Let me just try to get us over there quickly, because again, we have a lot of area to run through here. And try to ease down this and don't hurt ourselves. I mean, I do have a first aid kit, but... Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, we should be in the right direction. We just gotta keep on plodding ahead. So, I wonder if we'll have a bear tournament in Big Bear, because... Or is it going to be something different because we were in Moosehoof and had bears? I don't know. Okay, but yeah, let the stamina fully recover. That is the one thing that I am surprised we never got up to was like full 100 strength or stamina or whatever it is. It's like we've done a lot of running in this series. But, oh yeah, this has to be the way forward. It's out into the void. Enter Big Bear. And it doesn't look like this will be too big of a map. So what do we got here? Just let it load, and then let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, exit region. But actually, exit region is not a lodge, so this is it. Okay, so there's a tournament here to tackle. And complete Tundra region. We're going to have the end of our series. My first hunting game, and I can say I actually did play it and beat it. Took... God, I'm trying to think of how many years now. I think I was like maybe 10, so like 20 years? There we go. Okay, yeah. Climbing is a little finicky, it seems. Oh, okay, there we go. And, yeah, here we are. Okay, so now I think I can just get up over here. You know what? I have the first aid kit. I'm just going to pop it. Might as well use that. And it is 1, so I'll probably have to sleep again for the tournament to be available for us, but... let's see. Sorry. Okay, yeah, give me a moment. We'll rest up, and then once we have 8 a.m., we'll see what this tournament even entails, too. Like, thankfully, the map's not too big, so if I have to try this a couple of times, I don't think it'll be a big issue. But I have no idea what... It actually is weird you would have a tournament that gives you a weapon, unless, like, again, I'm thinking you have to have... Maybe in quick hunts you can unlock and make your own setup from what you've taken in career mode. I don't know, but we'll see in a little bit once we've gotten to 8 a.m. Okay, there's 8 a.m. What does this tournament entail?
Welcome. Are you interested in participating in the tournament? The game is Yukon Moose.
Okay,
you must
moose.
make a clean shot with a bow from less than 100 yards. The contest will end at 6 p.m.
With high-scoring trophy will win. Okay, so we're using a crossbow. Wait, crossbow again?
Do you want to enter?
Okay, so we went to Moosehoof and hunted bear, and now we're in Big Bear and we're hunting moose. Oh, truth be told. I mean, they are right here, so this guy... There we go! Well, maybe not. Let's see, do we win or do we have to go again? We gotta go again, because it wasn't a very good scoring moose. Okay. But at least the map, again, doesn't seem like it's that big, so it shouldn't be too bad trying for it a couple of times, but... it is kind of weird that it's another crossbow tournament. Because we did... what was the other one to go for? Was it the elk? Yeah, I think it was elk that had... Good lord. Okay, that went through the head, so I feel like that should have been ours. Okay, that went underneath, so I can understand that. Oh man, come on. Alright, the good news is that it's not a big area, so it's not too hard to keep track of them. This might be it. 134. We'll have to see.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we got it. And what's that going to tell me? I unlocked the crossbow again?
Congratulations.
Nope.
You have completed this region.
So now, we just exit region, and that brings Cabela's to, was likely its close. It is a fair hunting game. There's definitely some areas where, if I wasn't doing the series and I had more time with it, I probably would have had, like, better luck with it. But there was some frustration in parts. The mountains for a map was definitely a rough one with a few patches. But I am thankful that hunting games both stayed alive to continue on with stuff like the Hunter and...
You do not have a tag for that animal. Do not do that again.
I won't be, because I'll be ending the game. I don't have to worry about you nagging in my ear about stuff like that. I figured we'd just get it because it's on our way out. But yeah, I'm glad hunting games continued, and they've improved so much from this, too. Yeah, so that was all 3 tournaments. Our total cash is 23,020. 250... hit percentage I don't think is actually that bad, all things considered. 45% for 255 shots fired. Not too shabby. Best Hunter 2005 for the trophy. Yeah, so I don't really know where it goes from this. Like, I've never completed the game, never got anywhere close to it till now, so... Proud member of Hunters Hall of Fame 2005.
I can't believe you earned this trophy just to give it to me. Thank you.
And is that it? Just that little cutscene with... I mean, yeah, I don't think you would have hired professional voice actors. But apparently so, that was it. Yes, we'll do right there. And that's the end of Cabela's Big Game Hunter 2005 Adventures. If I go into Quick Hunt, I just want to see. Yeah, we've got all the areas we can hunt. Okay, but it does keep you with only 3 sets, so you don't really seem to unlock anything for that. I guess it is what it is. Maybe you can use the stuff in tournament. I don't know, but thank you guys for joining me on this admittedly long series of the game. It was my first hunting game in full. I'm glad I was able to come back to it, play it through with you guys on the channel, see all its ups, its downs, and what it was. Next week, we will be starting Way of the Hunter with its latest DLC to get back into a more modern hunting game, see the changes. But overall, I enjoyed my time with Cabela's, and I hope you did too. Thank you all once again for watching me, and if you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, shoot in the comments right down below. And until I see you all in the next video, episode, or series, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.